These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, super quick disclaimer, I suck at this game. If you suck too, this is a good way to do it. Not the most efficient way, not the easiest way, but it's a good way to do it if you suck. Alright, here we go. First of all, the fires. Make sure you have all 3 bonfires lit so that there are no ads in the beginning. That's really important. If he raises both arms, you can just wail on him. Just get close, and for the most part you want to stay close. And you can get lots of damage in that way. If he spits out some water or ship, you can just walk out of the way. You don't even have to waste endurance dodging. Just walk. If there's one of these big attacks, you have to get out of the way or it's like a one-hit kill. But if you can then get into the side and start hitting that ball, it gets you some good extra damage. If he lifts one arm, you have to dodge, unlike with 2. But again, you can just walk. You don't even have to waste stamina. When he jumps over, is a good time to use any item you need, or you can even just sit in the middle and actually get 1 or 2 hits in on him if you feel like it. Again, you see him raise 2. Great opportunity, just getting close. Right after he does the 2-arm thing, he usually follows that up with a quick spit. So just be prepared for that. And a lot of this is rinse and repeat. One more incredibly important thing about this fight is this guy is super weak to fire. So there's a few different things you can do. You can either use a talisman, like I'm doing here. If you don't have a talisman, you can actually go over to the bonfires, like so, and light your weapon on fire that way. If you do it too many times, however, the bonfire will go out, so be careful. As you can see, it does a crap load of extra damage, and makes really quick work of him. Another thing you can do, which I did not, because I am incredibly frugal when I play games like this, is I did not want to use the masks. There are some masks, and at this point you probably have picked up 2 or 3 of them. The fire-breathing mask, and that does incredible damage to this guy. That is something you could use, especially if you're having problems in this second stage. I would not recommend it for the first stage, it's just kind of unnecessary. You can block a lot of things, which I just showed you there. And like with the smaller guys, you just kind of want to get out of the way. And when he gets down and his little glowing orb is exposed, go to town. There's a lot of things that you can dodge. But when he falls over, you have to dodge that one. You can't block that one. I made the mistake of trying to block that, and I even had living weapon up, and it was still a one-hit kill. So be very careful of that. If you have any explosives in fire bombs, those do really well in this section. So be very careful for that. After you start hitting this, don't get too greedy like I did here, because his AoE does a crap load of damage. A crap load. You have to keep your health high here, because so many of his hits, if they do get in, if you don't dodge, or if it's one of the ones that you can't block, it'll one-hit you or come really close. So make sure you have your health high all the time. And there you go. Follow those few simple steps, and you will have this Umi-bozu killed real quick. Good luck.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.